What's up? A lot of people was talking about it yesterday. It became very public what Jalen Ramsey actually did because he went on Instagram and posted a photo of him and his new girlfriend, and the girl, the mother of his two kids. One, she's pregnant now. They got one child together, and he left her while she's pregnant. And went on and did, basically a move that was done by another person that we saw do that, and that was Tristan Thompson. And once you saw Tristan Thompson do that, you started to see, this going a different direction. Now, the mother of his children, the one that he's been with forever, Breonna Tate, her brother plays in the NFL, wide receiver. Used to be for the Detroit Lions. Now he's signed a contract with the Giants. Golden Tate. And they knew each other. She used to run track over at Ole Miss, and they have been knowing each other ever since then, been dating. And Brianna was, you know, his girl, through thick and thin. So you would think that this was forever. But we don't we don't know the ins and outs of people's relationships. We don't know how, it was working, as far as like what went wrong, what went right. But it just looks bad on his image. When you leave your girl who you've been with, who's the mother of one of your children already, and is pregnant with another, you get up and leave this woman, and now you with some Las Vegas dancer. It's like, wow. And people get mad at women when they see this type of stuff and get bitter. But Golden Tate got bitter. And that's when it took and went to a whole nother level. When Golden Tate saw that on Instagram, it was like, okay. Alrighty then. So once he went down that alrighty then, it was on. Because he's like, he gonna have to see me. Because that's his baby sister. And she's a grown woman and all. That's still his baby sister. And I understand how he would feel over that. And, they would know more about what's going on in the inner circles than we would. And he just said, I'm not at all happy with the disrespect that he's shown towards my sister and the things he's done in the past. But I don't really want to go too much into it. So, that's basically where he was, and said he knows he's gonna have to see me. Because some fans said if I was Showtime Tate, which is Golden Tate, I would have words with this young fella. And he came on and answered, said he know he's gonna have to see me behind this. It's a problem. and they got into it. What was that? 2018, when Matt Stafford, his wife even got involved in it. When he took some shots at Matt Stafford's skills and all this stuff, and then Golden Tate defended Matt Stafford and reminding the media, asking about the comment that the Lions beat the Jaguars, and Ramsey was crying on the sidelines when the teams had last played. So now that he got this new dancer chick or whatever that he's with, that's his personal life. I don't know what happened, but I don't want to pile on the young man and say, man, dog, how you gonna dog that sister out like that? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. I want to give him a fair shake. Because we don't, it's always we blame the man right away when he with another woman. We don't know what she might have done to drive him away. We don't know. Things could happen. But it looks bad. When a pregnant woman, a mother of your children, you just leave and just go with another person. It looks bad. It looked bad on Tristan when he went with the Kardashian and did what he did. But these things happen. And karma comes back 100 times over. Then he gonna be freaking out when she's getting all this out, like child support, spousal support, taking all his money, that big contract he getting and everything else. You finna go split it with some Vegas dancer. Now you gotta get hit in the pockets for your kids and everything else. You putting yourself on a track of disaster. But okay, it's the phrase, it's cheaper to keep her. It's cheaper to keep her. But I don't know his situation. He don't owe us anything, the fans. We're not entitled to know what's going on in his personal life. Brianna, Golden, all of them, they'll have to deal with that as a family. But because it's news, because Golden really brought it and made it news and made it more public than, anybody else would have been paying any attention to, that's the only reason we're speaking on it right now. So for that, everybody's gonna pick it up on Hollywood Unlocked, TMZ, Vlad, and it's gonna be everywhere. Now, Ramsey to me is an immature little kid. That's how I feel about him. And when I see him play, that's the reaction I get. I say, all right, this is the reaction I get every time I see him, and this is the feel I get every time I see him play. I see arrogance. I see a person who has no regard for anyone else that's around. I see a person who's self-centered, and only direction that they think of is inwards. Like, look at me. That's all that matters. So, hey, it is what it is. He needs to be focused on making the Rams better. They couldn't get any worse by picking him up. That's what the direction needs to be. He just had a birthday, celebrated with an LA dancer, and that's his new heart or whatever. Hey, that's on him. When he gets older and his football career is over, he's gonna wish he had that chemistry he had with his first baby moms. But like I said, I don't understand. We can't really judge it. Can't really dog this guy yet. We don't know what's going on. Football game to watch this week. The Carolina Panthers versus the 49ers. The 49ers has got one of the greatest defenses in the NFL, right? But they never really been tested. Now let's see what Christian McCaffrey, who's been killing them in the rushing game. He's averaging 5 yards a pop on the run. Can the 49ers stop Christian McCaffrey? That's what I want to see. This will let me know where they stand. So if you love football, check that out. And definitely, um, man, I think you need to, you know, let this one go. You know, if you for the public, once you listen, just let it go. Don't go on there trashing the young guy Jalen Ramsey over this. It's his own personal matter. You know, we don't know the situation all the way through. And sometimes the men get bashed too much, in my opinion. It becomes excessive. So all I'm saying is just be a little patient. And then if the full story come out, then we, make an opinion on it and go from there. But other than that, I'm out. Don't forget, hit the Cash App up. My name's Carcino on the Cash App. Hit me up, show support to the page. We appreciate it. Or hit the Streamlab up. And if you do that, I might go live for some of these NBA games and do these things for you guys if I'm seeing support. And then we'll start going and doing some lives and interacting with the public. So on that note, I'm out. Deuces.